In the place of prayer, we are able to enforce our covenant right. In Exodus chapter 32, in verse 13, Moses told God, he said, these are the people that you have promised they are going to give the land of promise to. You told their fathers. So you cannot just suddenly destroy them. And the Bible says that God changed his mind because he discovered that those were covenant people, and then he cannot just destroy them. And that was because somebody in the place of prayer reminded him and said, God, this covenant must not be broken. It must come into fulfillment. And when we come to the place of prayer, we can say no to what the devil wants to do. Now, the thing that the devil plans to do, we can say no to it. It cannot happen. Hezekiah, they told him that he was going to die. Isaiah came and told him that set your house in order. 2 Chronicles chapter 20, verse 1. And from verse 1, it says, set your house in order, for you will surely die. Hezekiah said, no, I'm not ready for death right now. The Bible says he turned his face to the wall and prayed and reminded God all the things he has done. And the Bible says God came and said, I have added 15 more years to your years. So in the place of prayer, you can say no to what the devil wants to do. You can say, no, I cannot allow it to be this way. That is why in Matthew chapter 16, we are told, whatsoever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. And whatsoever you lose on earth will be loosed in heaven. In another translation, it says, whatsoever you allow in this world will be allowed in heaven. Whatsoever you disallow in this world will be disallowed in heaven. So it's a place of prayer, it's a place of allowing certain things to happen and also saying no to things that we do not want to see manifest. It's a place where we release angelic help into our situation. We release angelic manifestation into things that we want to do. In Acts of the Apostle, we saw that James was beheaded and everybody kept quiet. They said, well, this must be temptation, this must be persecution. And then the Bible says, when Herod saw that that pleased the people, he went ahead and took Peter and put him in prison and said, after the Passover, I will cut off his head. The Bible says in verse 5, the church therefore prayed without ceasing on his behalf. And then angel was released. Angel was sent to set him out of that prison door. Because the people came together in the place of prayer and said, no, we will not allow Peter to die. Peter must not die. And the Bible said they prayed without ceasing. And then there was angelic move that moved on his behalf. So